The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the All-Star World Inc. The World Heavyweight Championships.
He is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. And he's a snazzy dresser.
One of the most gifted and well-rounded superstars, bell to bell, we've ever seen. Technical, powerful, high-flying. Seth Rollins truly can do it all.
A storied career. Rollins has held every singles and tag team title of note in WWE. The first ever NXT champion. The first man to hold the newly minted World Heavyweight Championship.
Rollins is one of the most complete competitors this industry has ever seen and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
He's got that champ swagger going on. Can't stop him, can only hope to contain him.
The one thing you have to do is prevent Rollins from that ruthless assault.
You're right, but it's much easier said than done when you consider the multifaceted offensive attack of Seth freaking Rollins.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins! And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the All-Star World Champion and the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
We can say that the champ is truly placing all the chips on the table in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crowned here tonight.
Whoa. Don't you think you're putting the cart before the horse, Cole? The champ is the champ for a reason. That hasn't suddenly changed.
Off the ropes and connected with that springboard, man. Devastating elbow strike.
Ascending the ropes.
From the top.
Sailing down from up high.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Look, this is Hell in a Cell. The hurting has only just begun for him.
Able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do.
I don't think even the most mentally unstable superstars would say they enjoy being locked inside Hell in a Cell. The risks far outweigh the rewards, don't they?
Absolutely. While competing in Hell in a Cell can be a surefire way to etch your name into the history books, it can also be a way to shorten your career. And it's best to remember the latter fact when you're in the cell for both you and your competition's sakes.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Rollins has no answer for Punk's well-aimed attacks.
Effective counter. Momentum isn't completely out of Seth's side just yet.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins. Oh, that'll rattle you.
What a punch. Be kidding me. He went through the cell.
No way to brace for impact there. Just have to hope for a safe landing. But the cell wall ended up broken in that moment.
And he's clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
I can't imagine actively wanting to climb up the cell. But that's why I'm sitting here and thankfully not partaking in this sanctioned brutality right now.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
That cell roof was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole.
Calculating the next move here.
Dangerous heights here. This could only end in disaster.
Float over, snap, suplex. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Boom! Good defense from him. Caught the leg.
Onto the back of the neck.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
CM Punk has his opponent.
Hoisted up, but too heavy, and now counted out.
Oh, delivers a big clothesline. Punk knew what was coming.
Oh, jeez.
So many things can go wrong. No one's thinking rationally here, man. Just fueled by hate.
Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
He saw that one coming.
He just fell through the roof. Hit on CM Punk. No, 2 count.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end. Nicely done, managing to save themselves there. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Makes some space and gets out of dodge.
And an elbow.
Each shot landing with a little bit more metal.
Boom! Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Oh, ouch.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front line. display of power. Gorilla press.
A gorilla press right into the side of the cell. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Seth has got to find his spot and take advantage.
Oh, punch lands.
Deep uppercut connects. Precision punch.
Oh.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Oh, man.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly. Big impact.
As this match goes on, CM Punk is looking worse for wear.
I'm sure Rollins is hoping he's nearing the finish line in this grueling match.
There goes the wall. And there he goes to the outside.
I don't think anyone expected the wall to give way like that, least of all him.
And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell only makes a bad situation even more dangerous. CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
Oh, man. Climbing up to the cell like this, they're looking for trouble.
The only good thing to ever come out of reaching the top of that cell is a superb view.
A view that I imagine looks a heck of a lot worse on the swift way down. And it looks like he's coming back down, guys.
I don't know where this climb is supposed to lead, but there aren't many good possible outcomes. Standing on top of the cell, looking out over the entire WWE Universe.
I wonder if he's starting to regret making that climb.
Making Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
Caught in a submission. He's in total agony here. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Punk now locks in that double under.
Oh, caught the double underarm hook. Slipped out, though.
Into a clothesline.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
Pedigree, boom.
As this battle rages on top of the cell, you wonder how this all ends.
I'm afraid badly is the only answer. Nothing good can come from this situation. Punk sidesteps out of that.
Direct impact to the jaw there.
And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent, and a butterfly backbreaker. CM Punk hoists his opponent, nails the GTS.
The champ might have put this one away.
Just when I think Punk and Rollins are done, they up the ante. What a match this has been.
No caution, no concern for safety, battling in the air. This fight is defying common sense. Long way down.
Showing no concern for safety or common sense, just going to war on top of the cell that was meant to contain them.
Huge kick connects.
Ties their opponent up with a hammerlock.
Right into a lariat. The longer this goes on, the more dangerous this becomes.
Yeah, the roof of the cell can only take so much chaos. CM Punk looking. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Face plant. You can
cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell.
And Seth Rollins is stepping it up.
On the attack from behind. Neck breaker!
No way this ends well.
Rollins lining it up.
RKO! RKO! Merciless kick to the back right there.
All hell is broken loose.
Oh, yeah. That's what Hell in a Cell is all about. Not just hell in a cell. It's hell all around. On top of it. Wherever you can get it. Here we go, man. This right here might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade.
Time to go for a ride. Bang! What a move!
Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell. Lift it up. What's next?
What the shoulder!
Incredibly risky situation up there as this match goes on.
One mistake, one wrong move, it could all end like that.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Big boot to the gut, a clubbing forearm.
Just look at the top of the cell, bending with each footstep.
Well, it wasn't meant for people to fight on. You won't catch me up there ever, man.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly.
What a counter by Rollins.
Punk's exposed here.
Flamed across the way.
Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage. Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Managed to get out of harm's way. And backbreaker. The top of the cell wasn't built for this. Every step has devastating potential.
Rattling blow to the back of the head. Seth dodges that attack.
Is this it?
Oh, and a kick out! You'll have to move heaven and earth to keep the champion down. And even then, this is proof that they still might kick out. Neck breaker!
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Dangerous maneuver there.
One wicked attack after another.
It knew what was coming there.
Taking him to the corner now.
Seth Rollins with a boot to the gut there on his opponent.
The visionary put every...
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it.
And ladies and gentlemen, day one of the Seth Rollins era begins now.
We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your and world Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Two titles changing hands in an instant.
Heavy hangs the head that wears the crown, and a king has just lost both of his crowns tonight.